Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Monday and we are going to continue with our nice little town 14. I have found that the Chromaflow, Derwent Chromaflow work better than the other Derwent products I tried to use in this book, so that's what we'll be working with. Hello Celine, good morning, good morning. Good morning Aspie, good evening Catherine. Hello Gabby, welcome, welcome. I don't think I've had anybody from Costa Rica. Welcome. Hello Dawn. Hello, hello, hello all those lurkers out there. All right, so the page we're working on is this page here. I did finish up all of the trim work. We're going to work on the bricks and that sort of thing and hopefully get more of this done today. Going to zoom you on in, maybe. So if you get motion sick, look away. All right, so we're going to concentrate on this area a little bit. Thank you, Celine. Hello, Vicki. Welcome, welcome. So how is everyone today? I hope you're all doing well. All right, so we're going to use raisin, redwood, and burnt sienna. And I think I have burnt sienna out already. I think that should be this one. Nope, that's space. All right. Hopefully everybody is having a great start to their week. If y'all watched Emily put all her pencils away on Saturday, I was very proud of her. She did such a good job. Now I hopefully it stays that way. I saw that she was painting over the weekend, so maybe she'll leave my she'll leave the pencils alone from in their cases for at least the day. Yes. Yes, I like the purple and the teal together. I really like purple and teal. I think it's a really good combination, and it works really well with our orange tones that we're going to be using for the brickwork. Yeah, that's it. I'm also going to use some autumn flame in there as well. All right. Yes. Well, she put them all away on Saturday. If they stay that way, I'll be surprised. Okay, I want a bit of a darker brown as well. So we're just going to take natural brown and we're going to come in here with some natural brown. I'm not seeing that other one being dark enough for the shadow here. So we're going to shadow. Hello, Yana. Put a shadow around each brick, as well as the shadow coming underneath the eave here, around the skirt of the building. And I don't know what changed in her paper, but this paper is a lot smoother than some of her other books. I'm not sure if it's because of the lack of the black ink on the back or if that changed it, or I don't know, but it is a little bit smoother. So some of your harder pencils will probably work better in this book. All right, and then we've got this side here as well. Put those shadows in. And come up through the side of the building here and put a shadow there as well. And up around the dome here. Around the circular window or half circle window. All right, I think that's it for our shadows for now. So that was natural brown. This one is raisin. And I am going from dark to light because I find this paper works better that way. You're all very quiet this evening. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Went to the foot doctor today and had another shot done in my foot. That's about it. That's how my week started. Doing very, very light layers. Going around the edges of the bricks. Hello, Angela. Oh, I have plantar fasciitis in my left foot. So I had to get some cortisone shots done to it. It feels much better. Yeah, it does. And I've had it since August last year. So I finally got tired of the pain and actually went to the doctor. I did talk to a doctor about it, an online doctor, and they said if it doesn't go away, make sure you go in and see an actual podiatrist. So I finally got up off my duffus and did it. I'm not fond of doctors. I really don't like going to doctors. some of them are a little to be desired. I've had bad experiences. Saturday's stream is going to be my birthday. So we will probably continue on with this one because we may not have a lot of actual coloring time. Depends upon, because I will probably be opening some of my birthday presents on here, and depending upon if they come in. I know that hubby has ordered a few things. So, hello, Britt. Hello, Patty. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Alex. Welcome. Oh, that is yeah. That is tiring, absolutely. All right, now we're going to go in with redwood. Little ones are busy little fellas and little girls. They are definitely tiring. And no worries. Hello, Topeka. Good evening. I don't have a birthday hat. It would not fit over top of my headset. I wear a headset so that you guys can hear me. It's a great big huge goofy looking thing, so you'll see my hands a lot. I'm not ready for face cam yet. Just saying. And then after we're done with the bricks here, I'll go through and do this window. Do you guys want to do the upper window area, or do you want me to keep moving down the... I think I want to do the upper window area after this. I don't want to jump around too much, but I want to get some aspects done. Busy pages like this sometimes make my eyes very unfocused. But I love her pages. They take me a while to do. Sometimes they're very quick because I can visualize in my brain what I want it to look like. But then sometimes they're a little slower because of the smaller details. Hello, Noelle. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, I'll make teeny tiny hats from it. Well, I was thinking because I'm going to go get my fingernails done on Friday. Before my birthday, I'll have them put birthday hats on my nails. Once you start getting your nails done, you have to either continue getting them done or let them grow out to a point where you can cut them off, and I don't like that look, so I'll just continue to get them done. until I get frustrated with them. I know acrylic nails isn't the best thing for your fingernails, but my fingernails don't like to, hold on to nail polish. Either it peels off or it flakes off or it just looks terrible. 90 degrees, that's insane. No, 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 no. So that one was redwood. This one here is burnt sienna. That is way too warm. Especially for April. It's been cloudy and kind of yucky here today. Quite cool. I haven't tried them. They're more expensive, and they're more expensive to maintain as well. I can't do them myself, so I have to go in and get them done. I wish I could do my own nails. I'm not that talented, and I shake way too much. I can't even put on press-on nails, straight, so. No, no, I mean for my nails. I'm just not. I have a hard time putting clear polish on my nails. Um, I just shake too much. If I could put it on it with a pencil, I'd probably be much better with it, but I have seen some nail polish pens out there. I was considering looking into those. Just going to lightly fill in all those areas. I'm going to be coming through with an orange tone as well for those highlight areas. So I'm just going over them very lightly, and then we'll come through and add a heavier layer if we need to. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, yeah, I can't do that. I wish I could do it, but literally I just honestly when I'm trying to do I can do one side just fine, but when I'm trying to do the other side I shake so much that I just can't do it. So can't do it without making it look like a 3-year-old got a hold of my nails and my nail polish. And it's just like I said, if it came in a pencil, I might be able to do it. I have considered getting the stuff that you put all over your fingers so that, you know, when you do your nails, you can just peel it off. Hey, Shannon. I did try Color Street. It just peels right off my nails. I don't know why. It just peels right off. Hello, Carol. Welcome, welcome. I've tried the nail hardener stuff that you suggested. It just peels off my nails. I've tried the Color Street. It just peels off my nails. I've tried the LMP. It just peels off my nails. My nails really don't like polish. Ah, nail stickers. Okay. The press-on ones. I'll have to try those. I've tried the Color Street nail polish, and it literally just peels off. It's very weird. I've tried the LMP that Emily uses, and it too just peels off my fingers. My nails just don't like the polish. This is actually the first place that I've found to do my nails that the nails don't pop off within a couple of days. This is the first place I've ever actually had them on long enough to have them filled, which is crazy to me, but usually they pop off within a couple of days. All right, so there we have our bricks. Yeah, no, it literally will just slide right off. It will go down and then I can peel the entire finger polish off. Yeah, no, my nails are weird. My nails are very strange. All right, hurry back. Okay, we're going to do the windows. So I'm going to take this one. Now these windows down here don't have any curtains on them, so we're just going to color them in as a dark window. But it's daylight out, so the daylight's going to touch into them a little bit. So we're not going to color them black as if, you know, there's no light down there at all. We're just going to color them in as if they're a little bit darker. So we're going to start with denim. Yeah, I have a whole thing of nail polish that I bought that I went, ooh, those are so pretty and they're beautiful colors. And I can't use them. They don't adhere to my nail at all. Yeah, the froggies are cute. Like I said, there is a lot going on this page. We probably won't get to all of it today. The larger areas that are um, like the grass area, that sort of thing, I'll do a small area of it and then I will continue it off screen because it's a large area that, is not very fun to watch coloring. This one is light blue. Hello, Emily. Yeah, I've tried a base coat as well. I Shannon told me to get this stuff that has a base coat and a top coat and all that fun stuff, as well as the um, strengthener and hardener and all that fun stuff. And I bought them all, and they just peel right off my fingers. I don't know what it is with my nails. They've always done that. It's ridiculous. And yeah, your watercolor painting that you did of the bridge, absolutely gorgeous. Just saying. How long did it take you to do that? I did some watercoloring the other day and it took me a very long time. And I sure as heck didn't freehand it. It was somebody else's drawing. So this one is Glacier Blue, and it's going to be our highlight color as well as our blender. No, it's just the paint itself. I literally can take the entire nail of paint off my finger. I'll have to, one of these days when these fall off and I choose not to spend the money to have them redone, I'll have to show you, do my nails and show you how it peels off. I've showed people in Discord what I mean, but it'll literally, like, I can go like this under the nail polish and just peel it right off, and the whole finger will come off. The whole nail will, the nail area that is polished, that whole polish area will peel right off. Trying to explain it without explaining it wrong. All right, so there's our window. Hello, Marcy. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's a long time to be sitting on the ground doing that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just weird. I've even tried scrubbing them with the nail file to rough them up a bit to make them stick, but it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I've done that. Yep, I've tried that. I know it's really frustrating, but I don't know why my nails do it. The only thing, and my nails are also really, really thin, so that may have a part of it. Like I can bend my nails. They grow really long, but they're really thin. So that might be part of it as well. I figured. Yeah, my mom has absolutely gorgeous nails. They grow really quickly and she can do pretty much anything with them. And mine grow quickly. They're just really thin and flimsy and okay, well, good night, baby. And hurry back, Britt. But yeah, on Saturday on Friday I'll have them put birthday hats on my nails, balloons or something. Yeah, it could be. Gosh, only knows. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna move this. There we go. Now we're gonna do the window. No, I'm sorry, Shannon. I saw it. I saw it. I got it. I got it. I'm sorry. So I'm just getting these windows filled in and then we'll start with I don't know why the drapes are behind everything. You know, it's just weird. I did not ask you anything that I know of, Alex. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. But, that's typical of my body. So my body likes to choose the strangest things and have it happen. So don't know why. Like I said, this is in 52 years, this is the first nail place that I found that the acrylic nails don't just pop off in a couple of days. Maybe, I'm not sure. But they look like they're supposed to be here because this, no, it kind of looks like it's in front of all of this. So I'm not sure. It's very possible, very possible. Hello, Joyce. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I will not be putting my pencils away for my birthday. Just saying. They're already put away. Just saying. The only ones that are out are ones I'm using. It was a lot. I'm glad they're put away though. So now you can enjoy one set at a time as you bring them out and put them away. That way you know where everything is and you're not looking for something. Just saying. Hello, Della. Oh yeah. I know you found the missing Artex, but did you ever find the missing Polly? Oh, that's good. At least you found one. Well, priorities. Oh, sorry. Sneeze just suddenly decided that it wanted to, before I could quickly mute. I do apologize. I got to the mute button fast enough that time. Now I'm going to have the sniffles. Isn't that fun? Hey. Oh no. Hopefully my mic's still working. Oh, I'm sorry that Emily has it now. Poor things. All right. So I'm going to do Are you missing a light flesh pink? Thank you. Oh. So we're going to start with melon on the curtains. I'm going to do the curtains first and then we'll put the glass over top so that it shows the glass colors. And then we're going to use this one. Nope, this one. And then we're going to use blush pink. Marcy, I hope I said hello to you. If not, hello. Hate it when I don't remember if I say hello to somebody. Oh no. Thank you, Emily. Have a great night. Thanks for popping in. Poor Emily, she's going tomorrow. What's tomorrow? I know how that can be. With sick kiddos, you lose track of time. All right, now we're going to use a little bit of that Autumn Blaze. No, no, I'm not. I don't want that. I'm going to use this one. Use a little bit of flame. Good night, Emily. Have a great sleep, and hopefully little Emily feels better soon. Just going to put a touch of that orange in, and then we're going to blend it in. Just want it to be a little bit more of that bright color. And then we're going to blend it in with the blush pink. And then we're going to go over the entire thing with melon again. Yep, yep, that can mess you up. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. So the base layer is the melon. And we're going to use our blush pink. And then the flame. And then back to the blush pink. And then the melon. Behave yourself, behave yourself. All right, now we're going to do the window. So now we're going to use our blues on the window edges. Now I'm not worried about those parts there because they're going to be darker. So it's going to blend into that window color a little bit more. Where with the lighter color, I don't want the dark color to overtake it. I just want it to sit on top of it. Good night, Vicki. Have a great night and have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. So we're going to come in here. And we're going to do this top part and then we'll do the rest of the objects in the room. And then we'll come through with the lighter and finish the window off. And hopefully you guys can still see what I'm doing. Like so. Alright, so now we're going to do our pots there. So we're going to do this one with the pink heather. And a little bit of magenta. And then we're going to blend it in with the pink heather. And hello, Sue. Hello, Callie. I think I already said hi to Sue. Brain is not working. So now we're using Pompeian red. And we'll use the orange. So this is flame. And then we're going to take silver, just because I'm being lazy. And because it's such a small part, I really don't want to do too much in the way of the silver. We've got this silvers on the paintbrushes as well. Alright, I think that's it for the silver. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of black. We're going to put the shadow in on the silver. Like so. Then we're going to take let's take Red Storm. Oh, nice. A good walk after being full is I always find it difficult to do, but it's so good for you. And then we're going to take matcha. Awesome. Well, I hope he wins. All right. Now we're going to take all the colors because this person doesn't know how to clean their brushes. It's terrible, I know. Well, some of these colors just stain, you know? Red's terrible for staining. And then we're going to come in under the stain and put the brush color with the matcha. I won't say that they don't clean their brushes, I'll just say they're stained. Good night, Dawn. Have a fantastic night. Thanks for coming in. These ones will just fill in. All right. Now we're going to come back through with the light blue. So we're going to come through with the glacier blue and we're going to fill in I'm just going to touch a little bit onto the white spot areas. I'm not going to go over the entirety of the curtain because I don't want it to have a weird look to it, but I do want it to show some of the blue. So I'm just going to come through with a little bit of it and show some of the blue. Like so. All right, well, hurry back. Now we're going to take that silver again. Actually, no, we're going to take the black. And we're just going to fill that in. Yes, the pencils are working, the Chromaflow pencils are working better than the Color Soft or the Light Fast were on this paper. Which kind of sucks because, you know, the Color Soft and Light Fast are really, really nice sets and I really enjoy using them. But if they're not going to work well, then they're not going to work well. Thank you. All right, we're going to go in with Bondi Blue. On our lamp here. Now the lamp is not on, so the inside will be dark. And then we're going to take this one and take a bit of turquoise green. And then we'll come over with the Bondi Blue and then we'll blend it again with the turquoise green. Like so. Now for our canvases here, we're going to do this big one's edge in a blue because, you know, the paint will splatter down and, you know, this one has a painting on it, so. And then the wood back here. And then a bit of the gray. So this is Red Storm. The brown that I used is Natural Brown, and this is Red Storm. And then we need some white. Back here. And a little bit of platinum. You have a small set of Derwents mixed with your color. Which Derwent are you mixing in with colors? Yes, I'm still using Derwent. Now I'm using platinum for the backs of the canvases. All right. This one is going to have a bit of peachy on it. A little bit of yellow, just for the fun of it, because we haven't added any yellow yet. Hello, Marilyn. Same with this one. And we're going to go with our brown. And take our white. Do the edges of the canvas here. Hello, Tabby. Um, well, the Black Widows have some interesting colors. Um, some of the colors in this set are more vibrant than the colors in the Black Widows, but the Black Widows do have an interesting color palette. So if you're looking for something to supplement the Black Widows, these would be great. But if you're looking for something to replace the color palette of the Black Widows, I don't know if they would be sufficient. Ah, yes. If you have the Black Widows as well, Tabby, um, they do complement the Black Widows quite nicely. But the Black Widows are a wax base where the Chromaflows are an oil based. So they do blend together if you're really careful with how you blend. So they're a lovely pencil if they don't smell. Shannon's smelled, so she doesn't like them. All right, going to come through with that medium blue. So our light blue is coming through now. I still should say Shannon got an odd set. And Tanya too. I think Tanya said they smelled too. Mine did not. I don't know why. It's strange sometimes how the exact same product can arrive differently. So I've heard other people say that too. All right, now we're going to go in with our blue. So we're using Glacier Blue. Yes, yes. The smell that Shannon says they were came to her as was cat urine. Um, like I said, mine did not smell that way. So now, if you are in the UK or that sort of thing, they are coming out with a 150 set of these. Uh, if I if you have full set syndrome like I do, I would not suggest buying them until the 150 set becomes available. I think you can pre-order them on Amazon UK. But I have extreme full set syndrome, so yeah, I know there's a bigger set out there. So if I know there's a bigger set out there, I won't buy a smaller set. I will just buy the big set. All right, so there's our window. Yeah, yeah, the first round. Well, maybe that round got tinkled on. Just saying. All right. And there's our window area. So we're going to move on down to the steps here because they're very simple. So I'm going to start with the red storm. We're going to go under the edge here. How many pencil sets do I have? Now, how many pencil sets do I have of different brands or different pencil sets themselves? Like including duplicates or backups or just individual sets not including backups? We must clarify. Yes, you're talking about the Chromaflow. Not the Black Widows, the Chromaflow. Smelled like tinkle. Sets total. Hello. The answer is yes. Hi, honey. Well, dear, how many sets of pencils do you think I have? Other than yes. Not backups, okay. So about between 150 and 160 different sets. But I am a collector. I want to have all the sets, so yeah. I just collect them. I use them, but I do collect them. And I've been trying to collect at least one set from every country in the world. I have not accomplished that. That is true. That is true. We don't ask those questions here. Well, you gotta have all the colors. And then you use some of the colors. Then you gotta replace those colors. And then they come out with new colors, so you gotta have all the colors. That's just the way that goes. All of them. I love all my pencils. Each set has its own um, likes and dislikes. There's different paper for different sets for different paper. So depending upon what I'm using, what I'm coloring, like for example, this page here, the Derwent Light Fast as well as the Color Soft did not like this paper at all. So I find that it's better to find a set that works very nicely with the paper you're coloring on than have to fight the paper to get it to do what you want it to do. Now, it's easier for me to do that because I do have so many different sets of pencils that I can say, okay, well, this set is not working, so we're going to go over here and we're going to pull out a different set with a different hardness or a different softness and that sort of thing. But I do like all my pencils that I have not returned. If I return a set of pencils, then it's because I just didn't like them. They were something horribly wrong with them. Just saying. But I really do like my Phoenix color. Those are so pretty. And they lay down so beautifully. The Lyra, I really like those as well. I like the Pablos. The Lumis are great for different things and different paper. I do color a lot in coloring books. So it all depends upon the book on whether or not the Lumis is going to work for me. But I do really enjoy them. And I'm using platinum now. But yeah, I have a few. And I will have more of them. The more pencils they come out with, the more likely I am going to have more pencils. I have a thing for pencils. I want to have them all. And it's not just because of the channel. I had that problem before I started the channel. So I wanted to try all the pencils. All right, Sue, have a great night. If you don't make it back on the phone, plug the laptop in. Oh, yep. I've pretty much bought all the really expensive sets, so now it's just, well, I haven't bought them. Bob's bought them. I do tend to look at the cheaper ones. The one set that I keep on teetering back and forth with is the Caran d'Ache water, not the watercolors, but um, the water soluble ones. What are they called? The museums. I keep on teetering back and forth on those. I have so much watercolor stuff though that I really need to use up before I start diving into other watercolor things. And I just don't do a lot of watercolor stuff, so I'm not all that great at it. I do practice and I am getting better, but not good enough to consider buying a set of pencils that I might just leave in the closet. I do have a friend that is going to be letting me foster some, so I will try them out, and if I like them, then, and if I find that I use them, then maybe I'll bite the bullet on it. But yes, I got them for Emily. She did review them. She did review them. She did play with them. She does play with them quite a bit. She really enjoys them. Shannon loves them. Shannon has done a fantastic review on them as well. But yeah, they're a well-loved watercolor medium. I'm not huge on watercolor, and I don't want to buy a set that I'm not going to enjoy. You know what I mean? I do use all of my sets of pencils. I don't buy them just because they're pretty. I do buy them and use them. If they're not usable or functional, I do send them back. All right, so there's our steps. Yes, I do have a friend that is going to let me borrow their museums. No, you are not that friend. She did bring her 20 set over for me to play with. Different friend, but yes, she did bring those over for me to play with. And I really enjoyed them, but I'm just still not sure if it's something that I would use a lot of. So I don't want to, I don't want to buy something that's just going to sit on the shelf. All right, so we're going to start with green grass. Then we're going to go to green meadow. And I think basil. Yes. All right. So we're going to start with a base of the light. Now I'm not going to do the whole area. because it will take a lot of time and it's just going to be very boring. So I'm going to tilt you up. We're going to do the grass in front here, this area here, or this one of these areas. I'm going to do the grass and then I'll do it here and then I'll move on to the pots and that sort of thing. So I'm going to start off with grass green, no, green meadow. And we're just going to lightly fill in the area. Yeah. I need to remind this friend that I am a foster failure, so which is fine. Just means that I may be replacing her museums at some point. You can barely see that color, so yes, they do. They have a lot of feelings. They get very upset when you drop them. They cry. I'm slowly trying to get my pencils into single slot bags, but finding large single slot bags is a little difficult. They're few and far between, and the ones that you do find, they're expensive. So I've been keeping an eye on them as they come on sale. So I'm just putting down the base color for the grass, for the lawn. And we'll continue that over as we move over. But for now, we're going to leave it there. And then we're going to take grass green. So that was meadow green. That's awesome, Marcy. I hope the home that you found for them really enjoys them and gives them all the love they deserve. All right. So I'm now putting in a layer of the grass green over top of the meadow. And then we'll come through with the darker green and put in some grass flicks and that sort of thing. I am not the best with grass, especially large open areas of grass. All right. I am quite sure she does too. All right. I just knocked pencil shaving onto there. We're going to put in a shadow here. Aw, that's awesome. I do find homes for extra sets or spare sets. If I have an extra set, or I will find a deserving home for it. I think it's wonderful to share what I find passion in. Coming through here, putting in that shadow. Well, Tanya is a wonderful egg. I wouldn't mind being stuck with Tanya. You're all wonderful. I haven't met any of you that I would be worried about meeting in person. Although there are one or two that I no longer associate with, I guess, who I would be afraid to meet in person. You just gotta know how to choose them, I guess. I don't think any of you are. Not any of you that are here. She is the sweetest. She's like sugar. I miss her and Mary coming on together. Those two are hilarious. Almost as funny as Shannon and Brian. Coming back through with the grass green. I'll put the shadow under this fog. Absolutely she is. Shannon is a good egg too. Like I said, there's not one of you here currently that I would not want to meet at some point. All of you are absolutely wonderful people. All right, now we're coming back through with the green meadow. That's cute. Brian is hilarious. The way you two interact with each other is just phenomenal. Welcome back, welcome back. TMI, TMI. And like I said, I will finish the grass off screen. I just wanted to show you how it would look once it was completed with all the colors. So that's pretty much how the grass is all going to look. Now for the reeds here, the large grass areas, we're going to use obsidian green and cactus. Yes, grasses should be nice and bright. No, I did not just write on my desk. Thank you, Celine. So what'd you buy at the store that took so long? All right, so we're going to start with obsidian green. All right. And then we're going to come in with the cactus. And pull those two colors together. Like so. And that's the way that the grasses are going to go. Thank you, Gabby. I'm just going to take a little bit of the grass green and just put just a touch of that brightness in there. Now you can do that with yellow too if you want, but the grass green works. All right. Now, same with these down here. I'll do the obsidian green, and let's do obsidian green and foliage. So we're going to start with the obsidian green down at the base. Where all the shadows are. And then we're going to grab foliage. Goodness. And Choo Choo is heading your way, Alex. Oh, welcome to the Pixies, Deborah. Welcome back to the Pixies. And hello, Deborah. How are you doing? I have not seen you in a while. I hope you are doing well. Just blend that all together with that foliage. And I'm sorry, I know that was off screen for most of that. Oh, Deborah, I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better now. Being sick for that long just gets so annoying and makes you just want to scream. Okay, so all of these frogs are obviously painted frogs. So we're going to add some fun colors to them. So we're going to start with mango. Because this is an artist's house, more than likely they will not be just plain old green frogs. So we're gonna give them some color. All right, and then we're going to come in with this one and come in with a burnt sienna. In the shadowy areas. Like so. Yeah, if when you're down that long, it just wanna I know when I had COVID for that month, it was the worst. I know a cold is probably better, but still, having a cold that long would knock me on, would make me want to cry, so. All right, then we're going to take a little bit of this yellow. We're going to brighten up a couple of areas here. And we're going to take this. So now I'm using the melon. We're going to blend that in. Then we're going to take our purples. So we're going to use violet. And well, I am glad that you are here and that you're back to being fit as a fiddle. Hello, Mona. I know, I just don't do it well enough, but still have to. because it just runs through my head and it won't stop until I do it. Oh, and I missed his little leg. Completely missed the froggy's foot. Here. I don't know how I managed to miss that. It's like, it's right there. So how many of you were saying, Renee, you missed a foot? All right. So there we have one froggy. Now we're going to do this froggy. And we're going to use this color and this color. And we're going to put these there. And this color. No, this color. Yeah, this color. All right, so we're going to do this froggy pink with yellow polka dots. So we're starting off with pink heather as our base color. All right. And you can barely see that outside. It'll darken up, I promise, as we go along. Now I'm using magenta. All right. I think I want a little bit darker or lighter. Thank you, Yana. Well, I am assuming that they are um, just statues, but I could be wrong. They could be just little poisonous frogs. Um, well, big poisonous frogs, because these things are huge. that are just out in this garden. Yes, I know. I did see that he has reviewed it. Like I said to somebody earlier today, I am not going to watch it because it is a set that I will possibly get for the collection. Uh, and I don't like watching somebody else's review, especially if I feel that I'm probably going to do one myself, because I don't want to taint the way I see and feel about the pencils. I don't want to put out somebody else's impression, if that makes sense. But I did see that he has received them and did a review, and I will watch it after I have put my 2 cents in on them when I get them. Because I probably will. Let's just be honest here. They're not actually in existence yet, Deborah. They are just coming out onto the market. So it's not you haven't been out of touch for that long. But yes, they are just coming out onto the UK market. They have not come out onto the US market yet. Now I'm using Sun Yellow. I know. Yes, he's in the UK though, and he is also a um, ambassador. So they sent him a set because of the fact that he is an ambassador. More than likely. Or gave him access to it earlier because he's an ambassador. And I'm using Dijon. Yes, Shannon is not a fan, if anybody missed that. But I do like the Chromaflow, so. Yeah. They have already dropped in price. So when I first saw them on the market, um, they were a lot, I think like $40 more than they are now, if not more, or 40 pounds more, not $40 more, 40 pounds more. So that's like $80 more than they are now. Sorry, I got some color on my bowl. And the bowl we're going to do in the terracotta the same as we did here. So I'm going to start off with the brown shadowy color. So nope, don't want raisin. Where is it? It's over here. So we're going to start off with the natural brown. Yes, you can get them through Cult Pens, but they are cheaper on Amazon UK. If you want to look on Amazon UK for them, they're ready for pre-order, and they are cheaper than Cult Pens. Even with shipping, they're cheaper than Cult Pens. Thank you. So I'm just making sure that I get the edges here without coloring the water, because the water we want to have, you know, actually watery color, but we still want to put that pot color in there as well. The bird bath or pond or whatever. Looks like a bird bath or a frog bath. Yeah. It's a little bit too shallow for a pond. Why am I killing you? I'm just giving the information as I know it. I would strongly suggest that you wait until their actual release date. I do believe they're being released in the end of June, start of July in the US, and they will probably be less expensive by then. I also heard that they are going to be carrying open stock of them as well. All right, now we're going to go in with the raisin. Yes, for people in the UK. I don't know if they are for shipping to the US. Because they did say that they weren't going to be available to ship to me until May. Now they could have changed that since the last time I looked. Hello, Sassy. Yeah, last time I looked, they were available to put in your cart and to purchase, but they would not ship until after May. To US anyway, I don't know. I just think that the price that they had on them and still have on them may have come down since the last time I looked. But the first price they had on them was almost $300 US. And to me, that's just way too much. Now they are at Cult Pens 250, and on Amazon UK, I think it works out to be 175, which is a little bit better, but still a little bit expensive. Awesome, Brett. Well, have a great time with it, and I hope you do get all your reading done. Now I'm going in with redwood. April 30th. Okay. But 192. Yeah, That's a little steep. So they've gone up again. Yeah, I don't want to pay the, any extra in shipping. Now I'm going through with the Autumn Blaze. Yeah, and that's from Amazon UK. Like I said, on Cult Pens, they're almost $250. I think it was 244, but I think that was free shipping, but I'm not positive. I need this one. Yes, I know you don't like them. I understand. But, like I said, I think the expense of getting them from Amazon UK is really not worth it in my opinion. Yeah, that's a little silly. $1 more for 150? That's crazy. All right, so there we have our bowl. Now we're going to do the water, and then we are going to call it a day. And I'll zoom out so you can see the whole thing all together. Accidental sets of colored pencils. Uh-huh. All right, Marilyn, good night. Have a great sleep. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. So I'm starting with the Bondi Blue. Now this is water, not window, so we don't need it to be as translucent. And then we're going in with the light blue. And then the ice blue, glacier blue. And then we're going to take our white pen. Oh, that's the glaze. I do not need a glaze. And we're going to come through. Well, the white pen does not like that, so we're going to use a different one because, if you're going to be like that, I'm just going to use a different one. Good night, Yana. Thanks so much for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Why do all my white pens decide not to work when I want them to? All right, and then we're going to put All right, now we're going to zoom you out. There we go. And there we have that area. This little frog here we're going to do in the teals and the purples. I'll finish up the grasses and the little bushes and that sort of thing. I'll do these two pots in the same terracotta as this pot. And then on Saturday we will finish everything else up, hopefully. So that is it for today. I'm going to do this pot here in probably this teal just to balance that area. Then we're going to do terracotta, terracotta, and terracotta, not terracotta. And I will finish up the green areas and we will work on this area when we come back on Saturday. Now, Saturday is my birthday, so I will be doing all sorts of things Saturday as well as working on this. I can't guarantee that we're going to get a whole lot done. All right, guys, that is it for me for tonight. Thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate you all. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.